are you wasting your time? And you probably don't even know the answer to that because you've never asked yourself, what am I doing that's pushing me in the right direction? Are my tasks, the actions that I'm doing every single day, my habits, are they putting me in the direction that I want to be? And I want to talk about productivity and consistency, because the whole idea of being productive, it's not only based on your career. Being productive is also channeling yourself. It's also putting your self-growth. And for some people, they lack connections in social values. Some people don't educate themselves enough. So basically looking at these qualities that you're lacking in and then improving them. So like for some people, walking outside or journaling is a waste of time. For some people, it's not. So for everyone, it's going to be different. But what is it that you want to focus on that's going to improve you as a person? And not only career-based. Career-based is a whole different thing, but you can apply the same knowledge. So write down lists and don't try to change it. Write down every single thing you do for a day or take 2 days. And then compare it to the person you want to be. Compare it to the person that you want to do. And it's going to be hard because you're going to have to acknowledge things that you don't want to do about yourself. If you're unhealthy and fat, you're going to have to acknowledge that in order for yourself to accept that and move on and change. Because that acknowledgement of what you're lacking is going to give you that space to grow. And when we don't acknowledge that, we live in denial. We never ask ourselves, what if we're wrong in this situation? What if my opinion is not actually my opinion? What if my opinion stems from my childhood, from my parents socializing me to that? So really asking yourself what you truly believe in, really asking yourself if this is what I want in life, and then going from that point forward and correlating that connection between the habits that you do and the person you want to be. Because at the end of the day, our actions, they symbolize the kind of person we are. They show the kind of person we are, and not only to other people, but to ourselves. If we consistently tell ourselves, oh, like, I'm really healthy, but you don't have any actions to back that up. You don't have any actions to like your exercise routine, the physical sports that you do, your nutrition. If that doesn't back up what you say about yourself, no one's gonna believe you. And most importantly, you're not gonna believe yourself. So don't lie to yourself. Acknowledge what you're lacking and then move on from there. And it shouldn't be something so negative. And if you don't know how to even start with this, pick up a camera, or not even a camera, just verbalize with yourself and just journal and talk and truly state your feelings. Because one way that I started realizing things about myself is that I started analyzing my actions that I would do on a daily basis. So for example, I used to be quite judgmental. So if I used to judge, I'd ask myself, why am I doing this? And then that would really get me thinking, and then that allowed me to change, and that allowed me to, and then I could do another video about how I even stopped being so judgmental. But anyway, I'm gonna make a short video today. So acknowledge what you're lacking, make a list of the things that you do on a daily basis, and don't try to change it because you are recording yourself. And then write down the habits that you want to be doing as the person that you want to grow into. And then kind of correlate, and don't chase perfection. Just chase consistency. You don't have to go to the gym. If you're trying to be healthy, you don't have to go to the gym and max out yourself every single time you go there, because most of the time that's unsustainable. So of course, push yourself. Of course, make yourself uncomfortable. And I stand by this. You should be seeking to do that. But if you're choosing that over consistency, then that's the issue, because then it's not even a habit anymore. So hopefully you guys learned something today, and if you have a different opinion, please tell me. If you have your experiences, do also tell me.